Hello and welcome back to Advanced Tactics, where we are playing as United States. It is April 1st, 1943. We are in decent shape. Do I keep saying that? But I think we are. We'll get this Maginot line, as I call it. We have our engineers, and I know last time I said I missed one spot where I want to have a fortification right here. Let's go ahead and maybe navigate him up. Or should I go for my factory? No, I'm going to go up there and plug that first, maybe. So what does he have? 40 AP. Oh, I already moved him down there. Maybe I do build my factory. What do we have right underneath him? It is a low mountain mud. Yeah, that looks actually pretty good. Let's put it right there, maybe. Can I build it right now? I am short on EP. Okay, never mind. It's going to be a few turns. That's what it was. Supplies. I'm short on supplies. Short on EP. That's going to take a while to get. I can get to it. I have 20 of them. The max is 200 for 20 engineers, so we can do that. Yeah, let me just sit on him a little bit there, and he can... as soon as he get 150, he can build that fortification. So we were worried a little bit about... Oh, I was worried a little bit about here... 11 riflemen, 11 armored cars. Readiness is high. Okay. Well, we can do this here, maybe. 5 units. 1 armored there, and another one here. 10 armored cars. If he attacks here, for instance, what do I have? Well, 5 bazookas. The submachine guns won't do much good. They will help against the riflemen if he attacks with them. Over here we have 3 AT guns, and over here we have 3 AT guns as well. This one is sitting in fortifications. That helps. Yeah, okay. Well, we'll leave it there. He's going to be... If he attacks with all of these over here, he's going to be overstacked to, I mean, a lot of it. So that's probably not what he's going to do. And he may not attack anyway. He's not at war with us. So, okay, so we're doing that. And I forgot actually what we're producing now. I know I want to get artillery and flak eventually. And that gun factory. I remember that from last time. We're getting quite a few supplies. That's right. We had an issue with that. How are we doing on that? 77 in stock. That's right. Okay. And we're getting more bazookas, more riflemen. Okay, let's take a look at the overview. That's right. A little bit of everything. Riflemen, submachine gun, AT guns. Let's keep doing this. No bazookas, I guess. Okay. We'll do that for another turn, and then we'll go ahead and build my factory. We'll take a look at what factories do. Okay, let's see what France is up to. This looks like almost a fight between France and Germany, with China wanting to get in on the action there a little bit too, from the east, if I remember correctly. Who's going to get that mercenary base, I wonder? I'm guessing Germany will get it. Russia is out of the game here, I think. They don't have any cities anymore, so what can they do? There's Germany, thinking. Has a lot of options. No kills, that means nobody attacked us. That's good. Let's take a look at the history. 5 steps, okay. You know what, I don't think he's going to attack me. He's putting his units there more as a defensive force. The more I put up units there, the more he's going to put up units, right? Now, how are we doing here? Mercenary base, Germany. Here, France took that, there was a tank factory, I guess, and they took that. Germany, Russia. Russia has this, well, doesn't really matter, does it? There's a lot of tank factories here belonging to France. 3, 4, and we can get 1 gun factory. Okay, well, what do we have? We need 150. We have 130. We're going to build one here. I'm going to sit on him. That's fine. Take our big cav unit to move him down here. Now, the other thing I was thinking about was, and I think I mentioned that before, is that right now we have all of these units belong to 1 HQ, and he's sitting right here. And as long as you're within 3 hexes, you get full coverage from the HQ. He can handle 44 staff. Right now he has 102 just to be fully covered. So maybe what we'll do, we'll create a northern command, northern army, and a southern army as well. And probably put it like right halfway in between. I should probably do that. I don't know exactly what the... effectively, I don't know what the impact is. I'm sure there's some kind of negative modifier if you go over 44 staff. So while most of them are actually, within range, of him. 1, 2, 3. So these up here are not. He is not going to be very effective against all of them. Okay, so there is the recon unit. I'm gonna send him down here, and this one can sit over here. Yeah, that's probably good. I'm keep producing. Well, we did produce supplies, right? That was the most important thing. How are we doing here? All the supplies should trickle in here. Yep, 921. That's good. That means we're now producing enough. And that should be pretty obvious if we go to the stats for supplies. 2445, we use 861. Okay, yeah, that's good. Okay, so it's May. I don't think he's going to attack anyway. But let's take a look at my engineer. What does he actually need to build that gun factory? Now, wait a minute. Gun factory, you don't need 150. That's fortification. We have enough. We need, yeah, we have everything we need. We have enough supply now. We didn't have enough supply last time. Okay, let's go ahead and build a gun factory. And I think that gives us, like, in this case, what we can get is artillery and AT guns. Is that the most useful? Well, I think we're going to need a lot of AT guns if we're going to take on France. At the very least, I want to have a defensive line with AT guns. And then we might have tanks on top of that attacks. So for now, let's do the defensive line. So we're going to be using what? We're going to be using 80 EP. That's fine. Engineering points. Political points, 80. We have 157, and we're not gaining much. Supplies, 333. That's fine. And raw, 30. We have a lot of raw. So I think it's worth getting it now, right? Using a lot of our points. We can switch back later to get more political points. Yeah, let's go for it. Okay, so it's sitting right behind the front line. I'm okay with that. What do we have here? Well, let's go ahead and remove them. Yep, there it is. There's our gun factory. So let's take a look at what we can actually build here. So, gun factory. We have an first army headquarter and an engineer. No victory points. Not that, but the location, 2,000. Okay, 2,000 structural points. It auto repairs 200 per turn. Okay, now let's see. Production slot, artillery only. No, only AT gun. Okay, that's all we have. But I think I can afford 77. I can afford now to get an artillery. Yep, we'll get that too. 29 left, but now if I go to my gun factory, artillery, excellent, 8,000 points. It's like having a city, but only for artillery style weapons. 10 raw, not a problem. We are making good there. So he can produce 1.3. They cost 6,000 each, so you can only squeeze out one, really. But if we're going to have that, do we have a model for that? No, we don't. Let's go ahead and create an artillery unit. And I don't really want to go over 50 in stacking points. That's the most effective way of doing it. So let's go ahead and select here, type of formation. We're going to go for artillery. And I think, how many? Well, let's say we have 5. I think they're very heavy. Let's do 5 right away. Stack point 60. Wow. So how about, well, I did 6, I guess. Let's do 5. That's 50. What if we add some horses? Artillery is very slow. Right now we're going to move at artillery speed. I think, what did they weigh? Weight 50, so 10 each. A horse can do, let me see, 20 for each horse? I don't know. I'm guessing here. So if we put in 3 horses here, artillery still, oh, maybe it does only 10. Okay. Set quantity, we'll do 4. No, still same. Okay, so each horse can carry 10 in weight. So if we have exactly 5 horses, they can do their job. But if one of the horses dies, so let's do 7. And each horse weighs 1, so only 57. I think that's fine. So 5 artillery. We're going to call that our artillery unit, and we're going to pick, where is it? This one? Or, no, I think this one here, horse-drawn. The little H, I think, means that. And it's going to be, well, it's quite large, right? We'll go with brigade again. 5 artillery pieces is a lot. You know, stack points anyway. So we'll go with that. Return, yes, okay. That looks good. Now, should we place one right away? I think so. We're getting one per turn. Now, where should they be? They have a range of 2, I believe. We can take a look. Well, I'm pretty sure they have a range of 2. Once we produce one, we'll take a look at it. What if I put one here? 1, 2. One here, and one there, and one in the city. Yeah, let's do that. It's like I need a road all the way up here, right? Don't I? But if I place one back, what did I say? Back there. Let's place one there. And HQ, ooh, that's right. Let's leave the HQ for now. And I think I'm gonna create another HQ with a leader right now. Let's do that. Let's place him maybe back here. 1, 2, 3. You can reach all the way there. 1, 2, 3. You can reach here. That's plenty. Yeah, let's create one right here where the second cavalry unit is. So let's go ahead and create that. Oh, I put him in the wrong spot. Okay. Had this hex highlighted. So this is Christopher Thompson. 16 and 30. Good morale bonus there. 60 staff. Wow, that's good. HQ for unit is going to be our Supreme HQ. So anything that he wants is going to come from here. Our Theater HQ. Good. And he is going to be of type Army HQ. Okay, good. So, do we actually have enough staff here? I doubt we do. But if I switch a couple over, right? A couple units over, then we should see this staff requirement drop, well, for our first army, drop down. I think I want purple, though. I don't think I want purple. We'll go with green. Yeah, that's much different there. What do we have for Supreme? Blue. Okay, yeah, that's good. I like it. So here's my army. I'm going to switch these over, I think. Yeah, let's do that. They're going to take a readiness hit of 50%, so that's bad. But let's do it now. We could also stagger it if we wanted to, but we're not at war yet. I don't think he's going to attack just yet. And I'm going to take, I guess I'm going to take a bunch of them. The ones up here in the north that don't get very good coverage from the first Army HQ anyway. And, yeah, we'll go with these as well. HQ, and we'll go there. And you can just press, what is it, H for HQ. And this one as well. Yeah, I think this makes sense to do this one as well. And one of the cab units as well there. So now you can see all the green are up here, all the red are down here. He's going to have more, but that's okay with me. So now what is the requirement for him? He's 173%, so I can probably ship some over there. He has 4 trucks. Oh, he doesn't have any trains. We haven't actually built any. Huh. Okay, we'll ship some over to the 2nd Artillery. We're going to, second Army Headquarters. We're going to ship over staff. How many? I'm guessing we can ship over about 35. Oh, I can't. We have 4,900 we want to ship in capacity. We only have 4,000 are trucks there. So if we go down, I want to make sure this is less than 4,000. There, okay, 28. So now, what is this capacity there? 64%. Okay, that's fine. We'll keep doing that. I guess next turn we're going to have... Well, are we saying to return extra staff or not? I'm not sure. Let's look at it. Army HQ. Return, no. So he's going to sit on those HQ. And only if we have extra staff units, I mean, is it going to be shipped from the theater HQ. But we'll leave it at that, and we'll see if we get some shipped. I don't think we're producing anything, right? Staff, no. We are producing 1 truck, though. Where? Well, we're just looking down here. There's a truck. Leftover 0.8. I don't want to waste that, so we'll do this. Get one more truck, then switch over to trains, maybe, if I remember. So what do we have in storage? We have trains. Well, that's not storage, but mortar, rangers, 8 trucks. We don't need any more trucks, do we? Bazookas, AT guns, riflemen, submachine gun, and machine gun 2s. So we have a few here. If we need to build more units, we can do that. And that's our second army headquarters. Now, I did say I have another unit there. Let's go ahead and pick that and say that's going to be of type artillery. Excellent. And so he's going to have 5 artillery, if we have it, which we don't. And 7 horses, I think I said. Do we have any horses here in storage? We don't. So we need to build that as well. And I'm not making really any political points here. Now, if we were to take this research lab down here, we would get automatically political points. That's all you can build down there. What about up here in Anchorage? What are we actually doing? I think supply. We're doing supply there. We can go down on supply. Let's try to go down to 0 on that. And then instead we'll pick transport. We'll do horses. Not 13, but 2 maybe. And we'll do transport trains. 2 trains. Maybe something like that. Let's do this instead. That's good, I think. Okay, so what's going to happen is here, Anchorage is going to produce. I have a blue group. So blue group is supreme. It's going to go down to our theater headquarters, which then is going to find out that we need it up here for Second Army. It's going to ship it up there, and that's going to be shipped up. So it's going to take a while. I can manually also do it, but I think I'll leave it for now. I need to get those trains in there as well. So do we build all our... Oh, we don't have an HQ here. Do we build all our artillery units, or at least create the formation for it? I think I might want to do that so I don't forget. Where do we put the second one? Right now, this one can reach 2. So it can go here, here, and here. If I put one here, he can go there as well, and then around here. That is good, I think. Let's put one here. And as you can see, we don't have very much. Where is he at? There. And it's going to be an artillery piece. What was I saying? We don't have very much... well, I forgot. We obviously don't have very much artillery, but that's not what I was going to say, I think. Okay, let's go put one... Well, where? Back there is one. Maybe here, where the headquarters is. He can then reach around here. Yeah, let's do that as well. Oh, we don't have very much political points. That's right. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I know, I keep saying that. And we're going to change him to artillery. So now in this hex here, let's take a look. There's artillery. There's one over here and one over there. Finally, maybe one over here in Anchorage as well. It's very ambitious because I'm using formations that are not going to get any... they're not going to get any units for a while. We're only producing 1 artillery, right? Per turn. But if I don't do it now, I'm going to forget. So I think we have it set up pretty well now. He can now, what is he at? 126. He can control 44 effectively. He has 74. He doesn't need 74, I don't think. So we're getting close to that. Okay, so that's good. Ideally, he should have even less. What do we say about our... Where is that? There. Our second guy here, Christopher Thompson, 60, and he has 28. He should be fine. This is a pretty good setup, I feel. What I'm missing, though, is political points. I need to go and take a look at that. The best one we have, obviously, would be our New York City here. We're producing quite a bit of supply there. No political points. But maybe I can go down. I can afford to go down. Maybe something like that. We'll go down like that. Is that going to work? 1245, 1304. Nope. We need to make sure we have more than that. Let's go ahead and do that again. Oh, we have it right here. And New York. So we go down to 14 riflemen. I go down that, like that. Okay, let's do this. And I think that will be reflected right away. Yep, 1467. We have enough now. We have free reserves of 588. That's good. All right, where's my fleet? Did I move the fleet already? Did not. We need to head back home. That's right. He's going to need a lot of supply, isn't he, when he comes into shore here? Because he's been gone for a long time. Has only 5 turns left there. Okay, so the only thing we have left to do here, once everything trickles in and we get the artillery in there, we have our cav behind the enemy lines. We have 2 army headquarters there, one for the south group and one for the north. Looking good. Need flak as well, though. We haven't done anything about flak yet. And they have a range of 1, so they can sit in 1 hex and support any hex around it. So I'm going to have to get a couple of those too. And I'm kind of wanting to get to a point where I have kind of a self-sufficient front up there, and that can stabilize things in the north. Then we can attack. Like I said last time, come in from the south in Moscow. What unit would we use? Oh, they're attacking there. Germany, aren't they? What unit can we use? Marines? Don't know if we even have Marines here. We looked at it last time. I didn't see it. First, I want to see how much supplies we have. 82. That's not what I wanted to see. I want to see a lot more than that. We used 1690. Okay. Because we are moving things around here. Anybody yellow? No. No, it's all green. Requested in 43, got 39. It's still okay. Okay, so we are now building. We should have gotten 1 artillery piece in, and if we did, it should sit here. Requested out artillery 20. Well, we sent 1 out. Okay, so this same turn, it was produced, shipped down here, and then shipped over to. Well, which one got that artillery piece? Nothing here. Nothing here. Nothing there. So it's this one here. No, it's sitting in the headquarters. Not for the 2nd Army, but for the 1st Army. There it is. Okay, good. He's going to ship it out to either this one or that one. This one here. I'm not sure which one. But slowly over time, we'll get it. So we have 1 train here. So he got a train. Okay, good. Can I ship? We have 121% there. We have what here? We have exactly 100% because we got enough shipped in to the 2nd Army headquarters. Okay, that's good. And we are making 6 in political points. Can I get the flak already? Flak 48. Okay, we'll wait a little bit longer than for the flak. So now we have well, no artillery yet there. He's just sitting tight here, it looks like, with some pretty decent units. Although readiness 58. 46. What is he doing? Oh, wait. Let's look at to see what happened. Look at this one. 19 armored cars. What was the event? What were the events here? 6 steps. So step 1 is moving that unit. Okay. Up there in the north. Down here. There was a battle. I didn't see it, though. Okay. We did not get to see it. Okay, that was something to do with the Germans there. Let's go ahead and zoom out. Hard to know. France taking that. Germany taking that mercenary base. France took quite a bit of oil here and raw as well. And they have 4 factories here. St. Petersburg is German, and that's German. Munich, though, is owned by China, but they have been cut off. Munich's owned by China. So I think Germany is attacking back here. Probably. Then they're attacking over to Lyon. Here they're attacking down. That's Germany as well. Who owns this? Arab League. So Toulouse, there must be some unit here of the Arab League. And then France has kind of cleared up now. Okay. Le Havre is still here. Yep. Over here, not much going on. So it looks like the Arab League is focusing on that. And they have a lot of factories there too. We have not much. Okay, so now let's go into port. And we're going to stay there. We're going to see what they say if we are... where was it? Supply, round slot 4. We'll see what happens next turn with them. We have almost no units here on shore, but we do have quite a few, which is why I'm holding them back. Quite a few here, if you see. We have rangers and bazookas and miscellaneous riflemen and submachine guns. Interesting. Do we need that many? We're training, what, 5 per turn? There in Boston, we're training 5 submachine guns. You know what? I'm tempted to go down to 0 on that and instead go up to 40 there. What about our capital? Are we doing enough now to get enough supply sent out there? No, we're not. We're going to lose more. Okay, we have to make sure we fix that right now. I want to go down. Am I going to go down the bazookas? Maybe I will. We got 200 more approximately. What does that mean? 1689? Nope, not enough. Who's doing it? Who's producing? Here, we're producing some. We're getting some horses. We are getting a train. 1 train per turn. Yeah. We're down to 2 horses. A little bit more supply. You don't really want to be doing this, though. You don't want to be that close. Because those numbers are not accurate. You know, it can vary as the turn goes by and you get attacked and whatnot. So really what I need to do is I need to focus on getting more supply. But I can't go down much more. Well, I can go down a train, I guess. We'll do that. I'm just making a little bit extra. That's not very much at all. What about production? France dropped down. China dropped down. Germany's going up. Arab League dropped down. We are pretty stable. Russia obviously falling behind. Force. France number 1. China. Arab League. Germany. Okay. Look at the Arab League. They're pretty strong. United States. Yep, we're down here. We're doing okay there, I feel, right? Power, that's what we have here in our various units. We can see here, 2nd Army, 110 riflemen, 15 bazookas, 10 machine gun 2s, and then 1st Army headquarters is better. And I think that is it for now. Totals, we could see what they have done so far, but we did that not too long ago. Let's go ahead and just jump into the next turn. Wait a second. We have 100 left here. They haven't done anything this turn. Let's go up and build that fortification right here. So if I take my engineer and move him over there. Right, yeah, right there. So next turn he goes up there and does that. We'll hold these back. I think I want to build a road back up here all the way so they can get more supply more easily. How's supply going here? Green, good. And what about supply from our Supreme headquarters? Green all the way, and you know why, obviously. We have a good road system, goes all the way up here, so no problem getting supply. There's 54 out of 250, and that really means since we're less than 100, no problem with supply. Okay, good. That should do it. And I'm sure I'm making some mistakes here and there in my overall plan for getting to do things, but... And maybe I'm focusing too much on creating like the perfect defensive line here. But I kind of like... It's fun. Setting up that line where, with flak, with artillery, just have every single thing. And then we'll make an amphibious landing south of Moscow. And I think that would be a lot of fun. Let's see how this goes, though. If they attack us before that, well, it's going to be a different game. We have one gun factory, though, and I'm thinking I want a tank factory, maybe. Then I don't have to switch off my supply production. So how much supply do we have? We should have extra. We don't have any extra. 78. No, wait. Was it my problem last time, too? Did I look at the unit instead of the headquarters? We have extra now. Supply production 1867, 1483. Good. And we're making 7 political points, 27. We need 48 to get the flak. Excellent. He has a lot of armies here. That's one I mean, one army or headquarter group. There's another one. There's another one there. So we're looking good. We should have a unit with one artillery at least. It was down here, first army group, right? There. We got one horse and one artillery. Okay. This one horse only. Okay. So we're going to be shipping that around. We're going to be increasing that. And I think they can then adequately defend across the line. Yep, that's good. Should be good. And where's my engineer? Right there. He's going to move over there. And we're going to say build a fortification. We're short on engineering points. We're going to be using that soon, though. We're going to need 150, so next turn we can get that. Okay, what about my destroyers here? We had 2 of them in port. How many turns? Supply, 16.6 rounds left. You know what? I think the problem there we had last time was that the ships came in and took so much supply that we were low. But now, not a problem. We have plenty of rounds left. So I'm going to go ahead and head on out here and just kind of patrol in this general area. I think that's really all I want to do for now until we get more political points so we can get some flak in there. Although France doesn't have any airbase up there. He has Moscow. We can attack from that, but no airbase or no air factory. You need one of those to be able to attack from. And the range is not, 100 hexes or anything. I think it's a handful of hexes. So maybe we don't need flak right now, but it would be nice to get it. The other option would be to get like fighters. They're more flexible. You can fly them. You know what? Maybe I want to do that. Do I want to get fighters instead? Well, we don't have enough for fighters, do we? Maybe we do. Fighter, 48, same thing. Okay. Okay, he's not attacking. That bridge is still broken. He has a few units there. But nothing really great. He might be fighting the Germans there anyway, on the other side. One artillery here. One horse there. Okay. 2 horses here. 1 horse, 1 artillery. Okay. A little bit spread out. It's going to take a few turns there to get up to speed, but I don't, or to what we need, but I don't think we need it right now. So here is France. They own this, and he's taking, that's Russia. Russia. Okay. Germany came in here, but they lost, right? France took back this area. Okay, they're pushing back here, I think, coming in from this direction. St. Petersburg, they might want to take that back. And Germany down here. Aircraft factory. Munich is still Chinese, though. They're going to hold that. They have a pretty good defensive position. Look at that, all the roads being built. Looks like Germany is pushing back a little bit here, though. Okay, well, anyway. We have 34 points now. And what do we say about up in the north? We are building the fortification right now. Yep, we are. Let's build that fortification. It's the right spot? Yep, it is. So now if we remove our units, we can see we have one in each exposed area there. I think that's enough, except this one, but he can only attack from 2 directions there anyway, because it's the top of the map, and we are really close to the raw. I wonder if I can go in and attack that. Or coming in from the south might be a better option. Okay, we are saving up a lot of oil, though, so we should probably start thinking about getting tanks. Wait a minute, this one here does not have full supply. Requested in 2, got 1. Don't know why that was the case. Where's my HQ? Here. 43. Requested out 600, sent out 544. He didn't have enough, I guess, to ship. There's a delay, if you go from HQ, from the Supreme HQ down to the Army HQs. How much do we have here? 111 left. So we had to dig into that. 1866. Was that the ship then that took that many supplies? Doesn't look like we're going to need that many, right? If you could, I showed it a little bit too quick. 1866. I'm only going to use 1139. We should be totally fine. Right, if I'm reading it right. Okay, we'll leave it like that for now, and we'll go to the next turn. Yeah, I want to get my unit set up, and then I can go ahead and attack. So we need transport ships, right? And we're going to need some units to attack. Let's take a look and see what units there are. You know, what options we have to attack with there. You know, come ashore. And then we're going to have to spend 20 political points to declare war on France, if we want to do that. What's that mean? Well, that means Germany is going to be very powerful. But there's nothing much I can do, because France is our neighbor there. Okay, so... supply. Yeah, we should have plenty now. If I go back to 470, we're plenty. Okay, we are fine. What do we have? 15 machine guns, 2. Well, we have a lot of units. We're right from around 75. So I can start tinkering around with maybe some other types of units. He doesn't look as strong here anymore. Let's look at the history on this turn. Nothing. Okay, so where are we at then? We have our fortification built there. And I think the only thing I want to do then would be to get flak in there. So maybe I'll do that. And I'll build a road up. Yeah, let's build a road from here up there. We'll take him up there and build a road from there to here. Right? That was the right... Yeah, I think that's the correct... That's the thing I wanted to do. Okay, that will have to do it for this time. I think next time... well, maybe I'll wait to 48 political points and we'll get the flak. Or do we get fighters? Fighters is good because we can move them over to our attack. We can move them down here. And then if the enemy attacks here, we can move them down there. Maybe we'll do fighters. And we'll let our units here trickle, well, artillery trickle in. Meanwhile, we'll design maybe another kind of unit. Or we'll get a tank. How much is a tank anyway? Armored car, you have to have that first out, 24. I think light tanks is the next step up, if I'm not mistaken. No, we have light tank here. Okay, we can skip armored car, go straight for light tank. Then it would be good to have, you know, air superiority, so you couldn't attack our tanks. But yeah, let's take a look at that next time. I mean, we'll take a look at that and kind of research what type of unit would be good to attack with here, an amphibious landing. But join me then with more from Advanced Tactics. Bye. Hey guys, this is Time and Tactics. Thank you very much for watching the video. It sure helps me out a lot. If you'd like, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and or that like, and I will see you in the next video.